is known as the match sprint. The sprint pits 2 to 3 riders against each other over 3 laps of the track, where the last 200 metres is timed. Quite simply, the first person across the line wins. At the UCI Track Champions League, the riders will line up in 6 heats of 3 riders, with the winners of each of those rounds going through to 2 semi-finals of 3 riders. The 2 winners of each of the semi-finals will progress to the finals and battle for victory. The first couple of laps are normally very tactical, as each rider tries to outmaneuver their opponent to get the ideal position to launch their sprint to the line in the final lap. This is why the pace is usually slower in the opening laps, because unless you can take the element of surprise, you risk wasting valuable energy. The track is very steep. Imagine being at the top of this vertical slope of more than 41-degree angles. It's literally like plunging into the track. Riders with a high acceleration and power may take to the front to control the speed, to allow more acceleration in the final sprint, giving them an advantage. On the other hand, riders with a low fatigue rate may look to push the speed up early in the race, either from position 1 or 2 to tire out their opponent. The pace builds before exploding in the last 200 metres, hitting speeds in excess of 70 kilometres per hour. And it's often a last desperate throw of the bike to the line that takes the victory. A really important rule to note in the sprint is the possession under the sprinter's line. The red line on the track is the sprinter's line, and this defines the sprinter's lane. Once the sprint is initiated, riders may not drop into the sprinter's lane or cross out of the lane unless they have a clear lead over their opponent. Failure to comply with this rule will lead to disqualification. Getting this good position forces the rider's opponent to take the longer line around the outside. And that's why we see so much competition early in the race to claim that spot coming into the final lap. Tactics as well as raw physical strength are key to success in the sprint. That's why perhaps the sprint is the most dramatic and combative event on the track.